guys, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. Welcome back to my channel. If you can tell, I am so I've got all the glows and all the happiness, you know, at the moment because of a number of reasons. One, welcome to May. May happens to be a very important month in my life, but let me not get ahead of myself. So welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, fam. And if you are a person who visits but has not pressed that red subscribe button, this is your chance. Please do the right thing. Do good by us. We'd love to have you as part of the family. And if you're new on here, welcome to my channel.
So Vuvu Vena _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA_reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below. And if you are returning, welcome back, fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
So, before I got rudely interrupted by myself, I wanted to say that May is one of those precious months for me. Firstly, it is my birthday month, and never mind that my birthday is on the very last day of the month, okay? very last day of the month is my birthday, and it's also my daughter's birthday. My little, okay, she's not gonna be little anymore, she turns 5 in this month, on the 19th of this month. She is a year older than the channel, which makes it even more special. So this is our 4th year as Vuvu Vena Reads everywhere, actually, on Instagram, not everywhere except for TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, and here on YouTube. And I thought, what a great idea it would be, since I missed Veda in April, to do my own kind of Veda and try and keep it as a tradition for our channel during the month of May. So I am planning to give you guys 1 video a day in the month of May. Pray for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and act like these won't be pre-shot. They will be pre-shot. It's the only way that it's gonna work. So I don't want to come here telling you guys a lie. And I've got quite a few reviews that I want to get out of the way. So some days might have bonus videos, whether it's a vlog or it's a live, but ultimately I want to at least give you guys 1 video a day for the month of May, to just commemorate 4 years of Vuvu Vena Reads, and to just also thank you guys for being patient with me. Beginning of this year, my camera basically gave up on me. Not gave up on me, let me not lie. Something happened to my memory card slot at the end of last year, and I had to take my camera in, and they had issues finding something that they had to order from overseas, and it took donkey years, okay? It took forever. I literally just got this camera back sometime mid-April or early April, and if you saw my attempts with my other camera, things were not working out. And I love that camera. That's the first camera I bought myself. Let me show you. Back when I had the dream, I had bought myself this beautiful camera, and it is still a very gorgeous camera, but for some reason it just didn't want to play ball, okay? Maybe it's because I hadn't been using it for such a long time. I think that's the reason. But it started fuzzing up, it started getting out of focus, etc., unless I was using the bigger lens, which also was just problematic sometimes. But anyway, this is the Canon. I'm a Canon baby. This is the Canon EOS 600D. I believe that overseas, I think they call it the Canon Rebel something or other, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we are in South Africa, we call it the 600D, EOS 600D. So I tried to shoot a few videos at the start of the year with this, because if there's anything I really did want, and I still do want consistency on my channel this year, but I soon had to admit to myself that it wasn't working out. I just couldn't live with the few videos that I did put up that were out of focus. I think there was a vlog and then there was another video, and I had shot so many other videos and didn't realize that they were out of focus. So I kind of, you know, my heart sank my heart sank a bit there, and I was somewhat discouraged, and decided, you know what, chill, child, just don't do it. Don't do it. Whoever's meant to be here will be here waiting for you when all of this gets sorted out. But like I'm saying, my camera was gone for months, and now that it's back at the perfect time, and we are doing this Veda. So I'm very excited. I just wanted to catch you guys up on what the Vuvu Vena, I always call it a brand, so if you guys think that's a little bit big-headed of me, do forgive, but I don't know what else to refer to it as, because it is my name. So the Vuvu Vena Reads a brand has done quite a lot, I think, in the 4 years, and I've always said I'm a slow burn kind of person. I've come to embrace it, I've come to love it actually, and I've come to allow it to pace me and let me take my time with certain things, and it's been a pleasure. I don't want to lie. There were times where obviously, as a person who's new to content creation and who's got certain ambitions and who wants to be hitting certain marks, it is discouraging when you're working so hard to not see the results of your labor. I get that totally. I was at that point, I want to say at around even the 1.5 year mark, it was a big frustration for me, until I realized, you know what, breathe and continue doing this, because more than anything else, and I keep saying this as often as I can, it is medicine to me first before it's any form of entertainment to anybody else. So once I got a hang of what it is that this is to me, I did definitely calm down and chilled. But in that time, we also opened a blog. So if you guys don't know, I do have a blog. It's www.vuvuvenareads.com, and we're loving it over there. We're doing some stuff, and from this month I'm going to start little, like, the thing is, I'm nervous, okay? I don't know if I should be saying but from this month, because I've told myself it's one of the things that I want to do, I'm going to start sharing some of the stuff that I write on there. There will be a tab on my blog that's called Atelier, which is like an artist studio. That's what the word means. So I've opened a page there where I will just dump some of my stuff. Some of it will be old, some of it will be new. Sometimes maybe you might refer to it as poetry. It could be poetry, but I really don't know what it is. So it is something, thoughts, let's call it thoughts. It's stuff that's in my head that I just want to put out there, and well, put on paper. And I am now intentionally being brave about it and putting it on a platform where I feel I'm okay with at the moment. Because we're family, I will tell you that maybe ultimately the actual desire is for me to put it up on TikTok. So watch out, maybe sometime during the year, I don't know, whenever I feel that hunch. I'm a very not impulsive person, but I really believe in feeling my way through life. So when I feel like it's time to do it, yeah, I'll definitely do it. So the other thing that we have done in the 4 years is that we opened a podcast. This is my equipment. That is why I'm doing that. We opened a podcast. Our podcast is called Turning Pages with Vuvu Vena, and in April we were notified that we got our first 1,000 downloads. I started this podcast in 2020, and I don't want to lie to you, it's been a stop and start because it's so much work. I don't want to come across as if I don't feel that it's a lot of work. It is work, okay? And like I'm saying, because I'm a person who feels her way through, that's how I navigate. That's my compass through life. I have felt a little bit overwhelmed from time to time, and it's been the quickest thing to fall off because it's the one thing that is a lot of work. Okay, and I think that starting it in 2020, obviously it was during the lockdown, and it was for me a kind of service, if you want to put it in that way. I've been dreaming up a podcast, but in 2020 it made the most sense because I felt like we all needed to find places where we could escape to, and I had this idea for so long, so it made sense that it would be something that I would do during a time where people are looking for something. And obviously I'd become a podcast head. I had started enjoying podcasts more than reasonably possible, so I thought, okay, I can see myself in this space. I know exactly what I want to do. So Turning Pages, for those of you who don't know, and it is available on all major podcast directories, is a platform where I share about African literature from South Africa, from the continent, from the diaspora, and initially it was just a place where I wanted to review, until I felt like it was a duplication of content. I don't want, my thing with my different platforms is that I want you to find something fresh everywhere where you go to look for me. So I didn't feel like I was serving anything fresh, which means to me I didn't give anybody the incentive to be on both platforms, both my YouTube and my podcast. So I then started fiddling with it, and when I was fiddling with it, I couldn't really do anything in terms of, I couldn't record because I knew that what I would record wouldn't be in line with what I wanted. So anyway, let me not ramble. Eventually I figured out my formula, which is having conversations, right? So I have conversations with book lovers. Sometimes we talk about books that we've both read, the few that will come up. Well, one is definitely coming up now in May. It was meant to come up in April or March, I'm not sure, but I just decided that let me just hold on a lot of things until May, so that I can start a new year or a new season of this journey fresh, you know. So one of those that you can look up or forward to that is upcoming is a conversation that I've had with Bookish Nontli. She's here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and we had both read one of the earlier works from Blackbird Books, that is the book by Twaita Ngamlana, called If I Stay Right Here. So we've read that together. So we had a young conversation a while back, so that's going to be on there. But the other way that I wanted to structure this is to just demystify the whole idea of writing and authors, and just to show people that these are ordinary people who had an inkling that this is something that they wanted to do, and let the stories within them kind of manifest, right? So that's what I ended up doing. In the past, you will have seen I've had conversations with Sunyati. I had the privilege of having a conversation with the author of The Fisherman, Chigozie Obiama, Nigerian author. I've had conversations with author of Yellowbone, that being Ikau Duka. In the upcoming month, in May, you'll see that I've had I take the conversations that I have live on my channel with authors as well, by the way, and put them on there. So definitely my conversation with Lebu, which is already on here, I will link it up here, will go up on that platform, because that's what that platform is designed for. And I've had a conversation with Aisha Kasim about her debut novel called Suitcase of Memory. I absolutely love that conversation. I've had a conversation with Angela Makolwa about her debut as well, Red Ink. So you can look forward to those in the month of May, and going forward, hopefully we'll get into this pacing, child, and we'll get this on lock, because this is the dream, especially this year. I just want to test something out. There's something that I want to see, okay? So that's what you can look forward to on Turning Pages in the month of May, which, because May is the original birthday month for the brand, it's everybody's birthday month. Okay, by everybody I mean all these platforms, child. You get what I mean, right? I actually don't remember the date of the first video on here. I just want to see if my YouTube will be fast enough. I'm just scrolling here, but it was definitely in May. I want to say there's an 8 in that number, so I'm not sure. Oh child, will it show me? Oh Lord, don't show me it. Okay, let's see. Okay, child, this thing just says 3 years ago. Okay, so I was wrong. So it was on the 9th of May. My first video on here was the 9th of May. Maybe I will host a giveaway on that day, actually, this year. I'm just thinking about it. definitely look out for a giveaway somewhere on all of these many platforms. So you guys know what I do on Instagram. I have not been motivated enough this year, I don't want to lie, but it's May, so we are bringing it, okay, as much as we can, okay, as much of it as we can bring, okay. So we are resuscitating ourselves over on there, and then we started TikTok last year, which has been blessed. I absolutely love that platform. So if you were wondering where you could find, oh, and we also on TikTok. On TikTok, I'm like, I'm a little bit shy. Not TikTok, sorry, on Twitter. I'm a little bit shy, but I try to, you know, show my face from time to time. So we are literally everywhere, okay? Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, podcasts, now YouTube, and our blog. So should you ever find yourself looking for us, that's where we're at. Otherwise, also part of this video, definitely I want it to be a moment where I talk about how much I have appreciated this community, whether you are an active bookfluencer or you're just somebody who supports bookfluencers all over the internet. I truly see you guys and I truly appreciate you guys. I've met some of the most amazing women and a few guys, I would say, through this experience, and some of them have become very dear to me, and that is one of the things for me that have affirmed that I'm in good company. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. So I am utterly and totally grateful. Some of those sisters and I decided to do monthly sprints together as a unit, starting in March this year. So if you are keen to know who to follow or who it is that this channel is friends with, please do follow Bookish Monthly's channel, Booked on Charity's channel, and Bukamusa's channel, because that's who we do the live monthly reading sprints with, and those girls are girls that you will love if you love this channel, okay? So have no doubt, trust my recommendation, just go click that red subscribe button, and always remember to click the bell. So I'm absolutely, and like I'm saying, some of the people that I have met are not as active on all of these platforms, but the generosity of spirit, the camaraderie, just the beauty of this community is absolutely unmatched, and it is affirming, you know. It truly is. So I'm very grateful for that. And like I'm saying, some of the people that interact on the comments and the comments basically down below, the commenting down below, we see you guys, we appreciate you guys so much. Like, we obviously aren't here if you guys don't see us, if you hear what I'm trying to say. So thank you very much. I know that it sounds like I'm giving such a huge speech for somebody who hasn't even hit her first 1,000, but I took some time to like take stock, you know, of a lot of things, and this, if I must say, and I think I've said more than once, is something that really keeps me alive. So I do not want to take that for granted. And even with my small little family, I feel you guys, like your impact, and I'm very grateful for you. So let me not ramble, let me not say more than I should be saying. I just wanted to tell you guys that you are seen, you are appreciated, and we've come a very long way. And thank you so very much for holding my hand through the journey, and I hope that you will enjoy what awaits up ahead. So don't forget to like, and I think I should take this time, maybe during this month, to try and educate with a few things as well. The liking is very important. It means that you allow my videos to come in front of other people's eyes who could be interested in these videos, and when those people see this, they might say, oh wow, look at this person, I like her, let me subscribe. So it's very important, okay, for even the algorithm of YouTube. I dare say it's probably more important than pressing subscribe, but we want you to press subscribe because we want you to be part of the notification gang, you know, to come on here and be keen to see us when we do come up on your screens, okay? So please don't forget to press the red subscribe button and add the bell next to it for those notifications, as I'm saying. And please always feel free to dialogue in the comment section down below. I'm always keen to respond, but even if I don't, talk to each other. This is part of what I have come to love about this community. Conversation. So talk to each other for free under my comment section. I really don't mind, and if I do see you there, I will talk to you back, guaranteed. And until next time, thank you so very much for choosing me, and I love you very much. Bye.